Backpack hunting is a form of hunting that is very appealing to the DIY sportsman. Backpack hunting conjures images of vast western landscapes where the hunter finds a perch on a rocky crag and surveys miles of open ground in front of him. Unfortunately, for a lot of hunters from the East and Midwest, this way of hunting can feel alien. We simply lack the expansive tracts of public land on which to conduct a backpack-style hunt. Or do we? I wanted to do a backpack-style hunt for pigs in Texas, so I called up my friend Dan from Pennsylvania. Dan jumped at the opportunity to visit a part of the country he had never been to and to hunt a new big game animal he had never hunted before. Also, we wanted to prove that it is still possible to get off the beaten path and enjoy a remote hunting experience in a state lacking in public hunting ground, such like Texas. According to Steve Rinella in his book, Hunting, Butchering, and Cooking Wild Game, he estimates that there is only 4.2% of Texas land that is open to the public for hunting. Texas ranks 45 out of the 50 states in terms of public hunting ground. When you compare that to Utah or Idaho, where upwards of 70% of the state is open to the public for hunting and fishing, well, then it really puts a damper on the thought that you could conduct a backpack-style hunt in a state like Texas. But, with a little bit of research, it is possible. So, Dan purchased an out-of-state Texas hunting license, and the rest of the story, well, I guess you'll just have to watch and see for yourself. You're doing all the hard work. You're making the drive. You're buying the out-of-state license. You're buying the out-of-state fishing license.
Yeah, that's no big deal. That's fun. I'm excited for the trip. I'd like to. Texas is a place that I wanted to see. So it was already on my bucket list even before you moved down there. But this is just an opportunity to get down there and see a piece of it. So.
All right, cool, man. Not all that different from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
It's just the weather.
I'll sell at the mountain house in a couple of years. Pay for the website.
Woke up this morning, packed up, headed down to a river crossing that we were going to make our way across and make camp on the other side. We got down there and realized that we couldn't cross the creek because it's too high right now. So we came back to the trucks. We're gonna camp kind of around the trucks tonight, hunt on another creek, on the other side of another creek that we'll have to cross, and then we'll probably drive out to a different spot tomorrow and then backpack in from that second spot and set up a more stable, more permanent base camp. Right, Dan?
Agreed.
There he is. There he is. He's heading up the hill. Moving. Well, I guess you can't kill the first one you see anyway. Damn.
That's all right. We saw him. That was a nice pig.
Yeah. Was he laying down when you saw him?
He was walking. He was parallel us when you took me a second. Drop it. Yeah, he looked like he was coming over to that slough. You could see where it was muddied up when we went there. Yeah. That's funny.
I see him. I saw it too. I want to try and creep up there. Oh, I see him. They're moving. They're moving away. I see him there. He seems straight ahead. Don't move. They're running this way, buddy.
Two dead pigs. Let's go get them.
Oh, that's a big pig. That's a big pig. Make sure it's dead, bro.
Check out the other.
Okay.
That's up.
This one you shot quartering away. Then they all started running, and they looped around, ran back
right
to
into
us, and then you shot another one.
Picked another one out. Nice pig. They're controlled. 180 grain, 30-06. Pass through a pig, through the shoulder, into the hide.
Okay, so we're eating a shoulder tonight from one of the pigs that Dan blasted. It was a little beat up because the bullet hit through the shoulder, so we didn't pack it up for him, but we're gonna cut the good pieces off and we're gonna eat them up tonight. Just checking some temps on the meat real quick so we don't get trichinosis.
Look at that. Little neck tendon going through there.
That's pretty good, man.
I'm not going to complain. It's a little bit better than a lasagna mountain dog.
Dan and I spent the next 3 days hunting. We hiked into another section of the forest and set up another, more permanent camp. We were able to harvest a total of 5 mature pigs, only one of which was a boar. Each animal that we harvested was quartered and deboned in the field. We then hiked the meat out to our trucks, where we had several coolers. At night, we limb-lined for catfish and sat around the fire, recalling the day's hunt. On the morning of the 5th day, Dan headed back to Pennsylvania with 3 coolers full of fresh, wild pork. There are 4 large tracts of national forest land that are in eastern Texas. After February 1st and before September 15th, it is legal to camp outside of the designated campgrounds in these national forests. This means that you have the opportunity to backpack in and hunt. Sure, you're not going to backpack in 7 miles and find a secluded draw void of any human presence. But a mile and a half, 2 miles isn't out of the question. And if you're hunting an animal like wild pigs, which can be hunted all year round, then you can pick a time of the year when all the deer hunters are out of the woods. Please keep in mind that every state has different laws and every national forest has different rules and regulations. Do your research and find out what works for you in your area. Thanks for watching, and we hope you find the opportunity for an outdoor adventure, no matter what state you live in.